Readily and writily text. Readily and writily text are opposite types of literary text, as defined by the French critic Roland Barthes in his book Essai, 1970. Barthes used the terms lisable, readily, and scriptable, writily, to distinguish, respectively, between texts that are straightforward and demand no special effort to understand and those whose meaning is not immediately evident and demand some effort on the part of the reader. According to Barthes, a readily text is one that presents a world of easily identifiable characters and events and one in which the characters and their actions are understandable. Barthes argues that most texts are readily texts. Such texts are associated with classic texts that are presented in a familiar, linear, traditional manner, adhering to the status quo in style and content. Meaning is fixed and predetermined so that the reader is a sight merely to receive information. Novels such as those of George Eliot and Arnold Bennett are readily texts. By contrast, writily texts reveal those elements that the readily attempts to conceal. The reader, now in a position of control, takes an active role in the construction of meaning. The stable meaning, or meta-narratives, of readily texts is replaced by a proliferation of meanings and a disregard of narrative structure. There is a multiplicity of cultural and other ideological indicators, codes, for the reader to uncover. Writily texts, such as James Joyce's Ulysses and William Faulkner's The Sound and the Fury, are self-consciously literary works characterized by an emphasis on the elaborate use of language.